Are Shabbos clothes an obligation on Shabbos and Motzei Shabbos?
The pasuk says, "Vekoroso la Shabbos oinig." You should call upon Shabbos in a pleasure way. What does that mean, a pleasure way? The Gemara says, "Bema ato mekadshe." How do you sanctify Shabbos? Uvama ato me'angoy. And how do you make it into a pleasure? Says the Gemara, "Maichol mishte uksus nikio." Food, drink, and a clean, refined garment. Those are the three things that give pleasure on the Shabbos. Meaning, the food of Shabbos shouldn't be like the rest of the week. The drink of Shabbos shouldn't be like the rest of the week. And the clothing of Shabbos should not be like the rest of the week. Besides this idea of respect for Shabbos, it seems according to Kabbalah, the idea of clothing is the idea of makifin, the surroundings, the oir makif that we have on Shabbos, that's represented by the clothes that somebody wears that are makifin, that surround the person, is not the same oir makifin that you have throughout the week. Therefore, it's brought down from the Arizal that you should not be wearing any of the clothes that you wore throughout the week. You should not be wearing on Shabbos. It has to be total, from top to bottom, everything. According to the Arizal, it seems to be even the belt. It says that the Arizal will even change his belt. He would change his shoes. He would change all of his clothes. Lekovet Shabbos, that the makifin of Shabbos should be totally different than the makifin of the weekday. Even people that do go according to the Arizal, for sure, we're not talking about underwear, we're not talking about a sweater that's just made to keep somebody warm, but we're talking about the outer garments, we're talking about a shirt, we're talking about pants, we're talking about shoes, and so on, a hat, a jacket. Those should be really separate. I have heard that pants, not necessarily. We're talking a ksus nekio means mainly a shirt, it means a jacket, and it could mean a hat, the outer clothes, not so much, not even the pants. But as we said, the best thing to do is to have special clothes, lekovid Shabbos, also because the idea of respect, it seems to be part of a doraisa. It's a pasuk in Nevim, v'koroso la Shabbos oinig, and also according to the Kabbalistic reason of having special makifin lekovid Shabbos. How about changing your clothes on Motzei Shabbos? It's brought down based on these mekubalim that we said, these Kabbalistic opinions that we said by the Arizal, that being that when Shabbos goes away, the makifim also go away. So we know about some mekubalim, they used to change their clothes immediately after Havdalah. In fact, by the Rabbi, by the Rebbe Rashab, it's known from the Chassidim of the Rebbe Rashab, they remembered, like Reb Folikan, Olav Hashalom, Rabbi Yaakov Lando, Olav Hashalom, that they saw by the Rebbe Rashab, right after Havdalah, they would right away change their clothes because they didn't want to be not even a few minutes after Shabbos without Shabbos clothes. And as we said, this was the anhaga of the Rebbe Rashab, probably also of the Rabbeim from the earlier Rabbeim. However, our Rebbe, we know for a fact that when the Rebbe would come down for slichas on Motzei Shabbos slichas is after midnight. The Rebbe would come down on Motzei Shabbos slichas still wearing his Shabbos clothes, and that seems to be like the Rebbe's hanaga, that our Rebbe would wear Shabbos clothes not just on Shabbos, but also on Motzei Shabbos, even in a later hour of Motzei Shabbos, the Rebbe was still wearing his Shabbos clothes. Last point about Shabbos clothes, very brought down by many poskim, that besides having a shirt and pants and a jacket and so on, it is very important to have a Shabbos talis. Being that a talis represents the Eira Makif, it's very important to try to have a Shabbos talis, lekovet Shabbos, also for the respect and also for the idea of the Eira Makif that's special for Shabbos and Yom Tov, different than the whole week.